Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, every now and then I like to put on my tuxedo, walk the red carpet, and pretend I'm actually invited to the Oscars. But then I wake up and realize I'm just watching it on TV like the rest of you. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't still celebrate the best of the best, right? Today we're diving into the top 5 movies from the 1998 Academy Awards. Get ready for some serious nostalgia, folks. Let's get started. First up, we've got the movie that ruled the world and the box office. Back in '98, Titanic. This epic romance, set against the backdrop of the ill-fated ship, swept the Oscars that year, taking home a whopping 11 awards. 11. You try finding enough mantle space for that. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet became global superstars overnight. And let's be honest, we all tried to recreate that I'm flying scene on a boat at some point, right? Don't lie. But seriously, Titanic wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. People were obsessed. They saw it multiple times in theaters, they bought the soundtrack, they even wore those Heart of the Ocean necklaces. It was like Beatlemania, but with a giant sinking ship. Next up, we're heading to Boston for a story about friendship, genius, and therapy. No, it's not my life story, it's Good Will Hunting. This movie gave us Matt Damon and Ben Affleck before they were, well, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. These two childhood buddies wrote and starred in this heartwarming story about a troubled math prodigy, and the rest is history. Robin Williams, in his Oscar-winning role, stole every scene he was in. That guy could make you laugh until you cried and then turn around and break your heart in the next breath. Good Will Hunting is one of those movies that just stays with you long after you've seen it. It's funny, it's moving, and it might even make you want to call your therapist. Chapter 3. Now, let's trade in our parkas for fedoras and head to the underbelly of 1950s Los Angeles with LA Confidential. This neo-noir crime thriller had it all: corruption, murder, Hollywood glamour, and some of the best performances of the year. Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Kevin Spacey. Talk about a powerhouse cast. This movie was dark, it was gritty, and it kept you guessing until the very end. It didn't shy away from the seedy side of Hollywood, and it earned rave reviews for its complex characters and gripping plot. If you're a fan of old-school detective stories with a modern twist, Louisiana, Confidential is definitely worth a watch. Chapter 4. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness the comedic genius of Jack Nicholson in As Good as It Gets. Jack plays a grumpy, obsessive-compulsive writer who finds his life turned upside down when he starts to fall for a waitress, played by the always amazing Helen Hunt. This movie is a hilarious and heartwarming look at the unexpected ways love can blossom, even between two people who seem completely wrong for each other. Jack Nicholson's performance is classic Jack over-the-top, hilarious, and surprisingly touching, and Helen Hunt more than holds her own against him. Together, they create this perfectly imperfect love story that will leave you laughing and crying in equal measure. Chapter 5. Last but not least, we're heading across the pond to England for a feel-good comedy that'll have you cheering, The Full Monty. This British charmer tells the story of a group of unemployed steelworkers who decide to form a, shall we say, unconventional striptease act to make some extra cash. What they lack in dancing skills, they more than make up for in heart and humor. The Full Monty is one of those movies that reminds us that sometimes, all you can do is laugh at life's absurdities. It's a story about friendship, resilience, and the lengths we'll go to when times get tough. Plus, you know, there's a little bit of stripping thrown in for good measure. Outro, that's it for today's countdown. We've revisited some of the biggest and best movies from the 1998 Academy Awards, from epic romances to heartwarming comedies, gritty crime thrillers, and everything in between. Which of these movies is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Until next time, happy watching!